Uh,
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Boys in the Office. As you can see, we have a new setup. We
mm,
are we are trying to do things different. We're trying to keep up with all this technology. But tonight, of course, you have me, Dr. Ferdinand, and my colleague, Dr. Jimson Smith, coming in live to you tonight on this Tuesday night. Shout out Jimson. He's been posting all those challenges, and I see people been responding to him. Who won the Father's Day challenge? Damn.
uh,
Was it Furious? Yeah,
Fury,
Furious. Yeah.
yeah, shout out.
Shout out Furious. Of course. Should have known. And who won the best black movie? Was it Coming to America?
Coming to America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
keep voting. Yeah.
yep, gotta keep voting. We'll have some more out to you. But tonight we're gonna get into some topics. First, we wanted to talk about the Democratic nominees for presidential run 2020, and this person is probably going to be running against Trump. And they had the first debates. They had a two-part debate. It was like the the scrubs versus the leaders, or the second team versus the first team. I don't know how you want to frame it, but uh, it was an interesting debate. And my winner of the debate was probably Kamala Harris. Kamala went up in there, and she was very tactical, and she definitely came out ahead in as far as the numbers boosted them into competition with, of course, Joe Biden. But my second favorite was Hawaii. The chicken. I I'm saving my vote for her. I don't know if she's going to make it or not. But I'm going with the one with the biggest donk. That's what I'm going with. The one with the biggest donk gonna get my vote. Yeah, I'm shallow. I'm a chauvinist. That's how I roll. But she was talking about some good stuff, and she's an Army vet. So shout out Hawaii for bringing the heat during the debate. What'd you think about the debate, Jefferson?
Um, I wanted my man Andrew Yang to get some more time. He, everybody like what $1,000 a month. I was trying to hear him, but he probably only got 2 minutes of time. I felt Kamala had a whole. I felt like she had a game plan. She knew exactly. She was just following the script. It was like she was out there with Phil Jackson. He gave her the game plan. This is what I need to do. This is who you attack. She just followed it to a T. I'm still hating on her though with the whole way that you know what? I know this is wrong. I didn't go through no. But when you say you were getting bussed in Berkeley, California, it's a little bit different for me. I guess thinking about somebody getting busted in Little Rock, Arkansas, or somewhere down in deep South Georgia. I mean, Berkeley. I mean, who was really? I'm guessing that's a progressive city. You get University of Cal is there. Like, who is really like saying they don't want you on the bus for you to get educated in this college town? But she used it to her advantage. Good for you, Kamala. You bumped up in the ratings. I'm still not a believer.
Yeah, I think, it was an easier rebuttal for somebody like Joe Biden probably 20 years ago to rebuttal that. But being that Joe is a little bit, a refined, well-aged wine, didn't quite know how to come back to that because, yeah, he was just like, I don't remember no bussing. Bus? Is that the bus to Meals on Wheels?
Right.
I sure do like them. Watching the debate, him and Bernie, the only one holding on to the podium for dear life.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be one of those hip fracture statistics. But Andrew Yang, I think he did the worst. Tell you the truth, he did absolutely terrible. I mean,
there.
Yeah, he's probably was the least presidential out of everybody.
Oh,
wait.
He wasn't below my girl though, Mary Ann. God,
Oh
gosh.
yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oprah, she had the Oprah tag. It was too much weight on her. It was just too much weight.
That just shows you the power of Oprah, where you can get up there talking about how we're going to defeat Donald Trump is with love. And I'll tell that girlfriend, we're going to get these children to be number one in the. I was like, what is she talking about? Did she have
Oprah was like, B, I put you up there for one reason, and you just gonna bye. Get your last book sales and get the hell out of my life, because you just made. Now they trying to take away my own network just because of you on the stage. Thank you. Well, who was the dark horse? Who you think probably could come out of nowhere and probably at the next debate, if they're in a good position to probably make a name for themselves?
I'm gonna go with Julian Castro.
Yeah. I was feeling him. He did a good debate. He actually showed that he was probably the most knowledgeable candidate out there about, the political system and how it works. But a lot of people, and me included, I'm not really attracted to all the neoliberalism that he kind of brings, where, it's all about, what are the numbers? What do they say? Who's failing? Who's not failing? We don't look at people. We look at numbers. So, but I think he did good for himself in the debate. So, who knows? When's the next debate? Do we?
Ooh, that's a good question. I thought it was this one. I don't know. Right.
Well, probably next time we'll find out for you guys, but we don't know as of yet. But
come on, man.
Probably it should be a smaller field next time. I heard a few people dropped out. Shout out Cory Booker, hanging that dog. If you come up, then you got my vote. But I mean, you're not my first vote right now, bro. You're just not.
And then I'm gonna give a shout out, since you talked about the field getting shorter. Shout out to my man. I might be messing his name up. Eric Smallwell. I'm like, man was up there looking like a Lego man. I like him right after Pete. I'm gonna mess his last name up. Pete from South Bend. That's what I'm calling him. Yes.
Booty.
He came
Pete
right
Booty.
After. He was a police chief. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. He was like, I'm defeated.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pete. I mean, good question. You should have answered it.
Right.
Why you fired you? It's obvious.
Yeah. That's what I would do if I run. You put me on the debate stage. I'm just going to
literally 99% of the people said fire the police chief.
Yeah.
Pete was the 1% who didn't know the answer. Damn, Pete.
Be like, I'm gonna keep him. I believe in him.
Yeah. He's not at fault.
Yeah.
Okay, going on to our next topic of the night. NBA free agency. How you like that?
Yeah.
Who made the best move out of NBA free agency? Preseason, best setup, best deal. Who came out on top?
As I am a homer, not a homer. I'm a fan of the Lakers. Naturally, we'll say the Lakers did. I still just the maneuvering to finally get Anthony Davis and not having to part ways with Kuzma. I'm all with that. I cannot willingly cheer for the Clippers, so I cannot say what they did was exemplary, because I act like they don't even exist. They're like the little cousin and just is not there. So sorry. The only thing I see is the Lakers. I'm sorry. I'm just blinded. That's all I see. I'm sorry. Yeah.
But you don't think they gave away a lot of their players? I mean, these are like first round picks. Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and what's that guy named Pope or Hart? It was Hart, right? Hart.
Brandon Ingram, he should have been gone a long time ago. I still I'm still on the Lonzo bandwagon a little bit, because it's not just about what he does offensively, but defensively as well. And I think, that one may come back to that one may stay.
Hold up, wait. I think we have Lonzo. Lonzo just walked in the building. Hold up. I'm gonna go get Lonzo. I'm gonna bring him back. Just give me 1 minute.
All right. Can't wait. We got a celebrity on the show. I've been waiting for this a whole time. We doing it all this time. We finally got a celebrity. I hope he's not hurt. That brother probably on crutches or something, trying to get to the show. Here you come.
Yeah. We have a special guest, Lonzo Ball. He just walked into my house literally to do this interview with Boys in the Office. Lonzo Ball, welcome. We're glad you made it. Can you talk to the people? Let them know how you feel about this upcoming season. Oh, really? You're going to make the All-Star team, Lonzo? All right. How did your dad feel about you going to New Orleans? Oh, it's a good look. Okay. Well, thanks, Lonzo. Thanks for dropping by. We hope you the best in the season. And don't trip on your way out. But you heard it. You got it right here. This is Boys in the Office. Lonzo Ball was here to give you the scoop about the season and how and the Pelicans and how he's going to make an impact day one. Shout out Lonzo Ball. Thanks for coming through.
Hey, Lonzo been in that serious son. That brother's down. Oh.
Yeah. Hey man, this is what's going on now.
That's real.
We get tagged real quick down here in Louisiana.
That's real.
Shout out Lonzo. Thanks for coming through, Doc. Who would be the second best, made out?
I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with Utah.
Yeah. How did Utah come out?
I'm saying Mike Conley. Low key, I'm a little Mike Conley fan too. I think if Mike Conley was in the Eastern Conference, he would have like multiple All-Star appearances. Just he in the West, and he doesn't get appreciated. So you put him at the point. You let Donovan Mitchell kind of do his thing. You still got Gobert on defense, and Rubio. I don't know if he's gonna come off the bench or not from Minnesota. I'm telling you, Utah might be like a number 2 seed because I think like the Lakers and the Clippers, like they're not gonna really be caring about the regular season. They just gonna be like, LeBron need to rest, Ant Davis need to rest, Kawhi need to rest. But they might be a 4 or 5 seed. Well, maybe even I think that might be the thing where you like, the Lakers and Clippers Western Conference Finals, and them brothers might just end up being 4 or 5 seed playing in the first round just because Paul George is gonna be missing games, Kawhi games, LeBron missing games, Anthony Davis missing games. But teams like Denver, they just gonna still be trying to win. Denver gonna be trying to win. Utah gonna be trying to win. It wouldn't shock.
So you're saying load management is not in the picture for Denver? Okay, all right. I don't really. I see Denver. Denver, but I mean, I don't think they have what it takes to get over the hump. You got to have a little bit of star power to get over that hump. And Denver, unless they like blowing people out, I don't think they're going to be able to get over that hump. But the most intriguing one that I think is a boom or bust is the Houston Rockets got Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Now, these two already played on the team before, and we already know how that resulted. So I don't know why they're trying this experiment again, but, billionaires really don't have to be smart. They just have to be rich, and they can pay for the they don't really have to look at history, but, they can just say, hey, I just want to spend a lot. I think it really was I think they just wanted Chris Paul out. They just wanted something.
Yeah.
Besides Chris Paul. I mean, is Chris Paul that bad? Is Chris Paul that bad of a person? Yeah.
Yeah, my whole thing with that is I think that's kind of like that whole Russell Westbrook and James Harden thing is gonna be like you were roommates with somebody for 1 year. Y'all had an apartment. It was cool, but now it's so many years later. You like, hey man, we was cool that 1 year. Yeah, it might work out again. It's like
yeah. Things have changed.
Change. Rather, I don't, them socks everywhere didn't bother me before, but now it's like, I'm not on board.
And in OKC, James Harden was the sixth man. He wasn't even on the floor as the starting five. So now, it's sort of like Russell got to share time with James, and Russell's like, man, I remember you. You wasn't nothing. You was at the end of the bench. Now you trying to tell me what to do? What the hell is that? Give me one of these little kids so I can slap him. I'm so mad I want to slap a kid. So, but hey, it may work. I think it's two star powers that it may work out. It may work out, or it could be the worst thing ever. And they just end up like last place. Like they both quit on the team. They just both quit on the Rockets. Like I don't want to play no more.
Me neither.
Yeah. We just gonna take our money and go our separate ways.
I hate you. I'm paid.
Yeah. Rich people problems. All right, going on to the next topic here. So we talked about presidential candidates and the NBA free agency. So let's talk about the Women's World Cup. United States won. I keep on forgetting her name. Rapinoe. Yeah. Shout out her. Real G. Ain't gonna talk about the rest of the players that ain't take a knee. She had to be the only one to take a knee. Yeah. So, what'd you think about the World Cup, the Women's World Cup? It's a pretty big deal, huh?
Yeah, I don't want the government to come down upon me with immediate rapture or anything like that. But I was not a fan of the U.S. women. I really wanted them to lose. I was really not until they got into the final where I was like, now I want them to win. I just was not a fan of them when they beat up on Thailand 13-0. I was just like, oh, they didn't really have to do them like that. I mean, that's wrong. It's just like, it's got to be some point in soccer where you just say, we just go kick the ball to each other and just hold the ball or something.
Yeah, let's kick it around.
Yeah, I mean, that threw me. I was a fan of the other country until they came to the championship. And Rapinoe, she was it was like that game I think against France. Was it France that she was like real gangster with it? And then that championship game too, it was like an old Kobe-esque performance. So I can't hate on her. I mean, the U.S. they did work, and I guess now the move becomes to try to, the whole equality movement and them having, this green card right now to, hey, yeah, we won a championship. Now let's get this money. And so,
yeah. Well, that brings us to another topic, the WNBA. Supposedly, I didn't read the article, but supposedly the WNBA players are making like popcorn money, peanuts.
Yes. Yes. I don't know how the sad thing about it is if you go around to your job and you say, hey, name a WNBA team, 1 out of 10 people probably. And I mean, in this age of equality of everything trying to be the same, boy, the WNBA players are getting the shaft like never before. Like they make more money overseas than they do here, and they basically playing during the summer. And for this league that has all these like billions of dollars and still is supplementing them with getting on coach flights and buses to try to make cross country games and shoot arounds, and they all they in the airport trying to sleep. I mean, even some Phoenix Suns ain't got to go through none of that. But I mean,
when was the last time Phoenix Suns been anywhere close to the playoffs? When the last time Phoenix Suns been anywhere but the last place in the West?
That's a good Jeopardy question, right?
Yeah.
I do not have a clue, but and then the other thing that's crazy is the thing that made me like. I just read this article on how the WNBA, they had one of the players, an all-star girlfriend. And so they have like no policy set up. So it's basically like she had this charge and it's just like, we don't know how to deal with it. So I guess you play or you don't. So it's just an old cluster. Like,
they don't have a domestic abuse policy.
Right.
Well, we didn't think we needed one, but I guess we do.
Yeah. In this age of equality, it's just like that exists.
If the NBA and NFL have a domestic abuse policy, then the WNBA should have one. Yeah. If you want equal pay, you need equal violence, domestically protection for everybody. That's how you get paid equally. Equal domestic violence protection.
It's real.
It's real. So, just to stay on women's sports, what do you think about Serena? Do you think it's time to call? Well, kind of ride off in the sunset. You know, it was old girl Coco, you know, came on the scene, beat Venus, and then had that comeback win, which was probably the best tennis match I've seen in a long time. But I mean, the girl she lost to ended up winning Wimbledon, so that's kind of like a compliment for her. But do you think it's kind of like the signs of Serena getting time to start? And also, I don't know who you think you are, that you could think you could have a kid and go to these finals and beat these 20, 18, 19-year-olds, and you just dropped the kid and you 37. Yes, it's time to come to realization. Yes, that's what kids do to you. They knock you down, and it's all downhill from it. You know, it's good that you took that picture. So you good before picture. You like before you came into my life. This how mama look.
In this cat suit. Look at me.
Yeah. 18-year-old birthday hit. I want you to take that same picture for Bazaar and be empowered and be woman and be the queen that you are, and take that picture 18 years from now and be proud of it. Okay? Right. Because those scars that you get as a parent, those are just as important as those scars that you get as a tennis player. So 18 years, I want to see that Bazaar picture. Booty out. I don't care how many dimples it is. I want the booty out. Dimples up.
I say, Serena, keep playing. Keep playing till you're 45, 50. Just because you know what? I guess the counter to that would be, I was just like listening to this one sportscaster that she really didn't play anybody who was, you know, above an 11 seed until she got to the championship. But she got to the championship though. So I'm with you, Serena. Just keep going till you can't just about swing a racket. I mean, I won 23 times. Just all you try to do is get one more. That last one you got, she was like, what? I don't know, like 10 weeks pregnant or something when she won the last one. So I go for it. Do it. I'm with you, Serena.
Yeah. Well, knowing her, I'm predicting another baby. Another baby will be on the horizon. You know, you want to have those things back to back. You don't want to wait. But okay. All right, moving on to the next topic.
Serena. Well, getting that life advice.
Yep. Should we talk about is America great again? You know, the Pelosi versus the 4 horsewomen, or 4 or 5 horsewomen. I don't know much about what's going on with that. You know, but I mean, like, my whole thing is like, aren't y'all like, can we all just look back when 2020 comes and just say, we have accomplished nothing as a country for 4 whole years. We've been looking at Twitter for 4 whole years. it's time to move on. Like no country could just be off the map for 4 years and then just be like, hey, I'm back in the party. You can't be 4 years late to the party and just be like rolling up. People are like, yeah, you early for the next party 4 years from now. But if people like, can we all just agree this is a failed experiment? We're not progressing. We're not even coming close to being, anything positive right now. If a war would break out, who's gonna fight for America? I mean, besides the people in the military that's, just chilling there. But with any war, you got the military, then reserves, and then you gotta go to the draft. If you get to the point you gotta go to the draft, who's gonna want to fight? when you getting screwed. Well,
get to the folk, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe maybe that's when immigration will actually open the doors. But yeah, it's just it's just sad. We just as a country we have done nothing for. It will be 4 years in 2020.
And I say this much after watching them that Democratic debate, I'm telling you, Trump's crew is gonna be ready for that. November of 2020? They're gonna be all full stock and ready to go vote. I just don't know if the other side gonna be ready.
Yeah, just let Biden win, please. Just give Biden the nomination so we can do what we got to do. All this, like, just continue infighting. It's gonna mess us up in the long run.
It's too many candidates. It's every single. Before it was like, oh, Bernie is representing me, and now it's like Bernie has a say. Mm-hmm. Kamala Harris got to say. Pete got to say. Everybody got to say. It's just like
game banking. I mean, it's anybody but Biden. If anybody but Biden go against Trump, Trump gonna win another.
Yep.
Biden is our only hope, y'all. Stop playing. Just stop playing.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, you got to be real about this PTA crowd. They will lie to your face and go right and vote for Trump. Hey, I'm telling you this. I know this ain't right, but hey, white women are the key to see who. I mean, they didn't vote for Hillary, and they might have. I'm just saying, Biden is.
Was Hillary really that bad? Was Hillary really not one of y'all?
Right. I was like, what? How?
I mean, Hillary was one of y'all. I mean, she was. I mean, at one time she could have been considered conservative.
Right.
Just because. I mean, y'all all married people. Y'all don't like, or y'all figure, yeah, that's not the one for me. So why y'all hated on Hillary? So it's
right.
All right, whatever. Okay, next topic. Shout out Essence. Essence was a couple weekends ago. It was probably like the top 5 of Essence because it did not rain at all. It was just hot. This is like one of those Essence that you like dream of where you didn't have to carry an umbrella. You didn't get wet. You were just sweating. It was nice. But then all that stuff came in after Essence, so it was actually a good time. So shout out Essence. Maybe next time I'll buy a ticket to a concert. I should have. That's brothers. Just don't go to convention center no more. Brothers, do not go to the convention center. Just hang out at the day parties and just go to the concert. The convention center is, unless you selling something, the convention center is not for you. Just go to the concert.
Step analysis. Why isn't it? Why is it?
What?
Why isn't the convention center? What would happen? What happens if a brother ends up at the convention center? Would he be just like, ooh, dang, they are really talking about how bad I am? Or
well, yeah, it's I mean, it wasn't a lot of male bashing, but it was just if you're not into cosmetics or learning everything about female problems that you probably caused, and you just, it ain't gonna, it's no crucifixion, but just just go to the concert. I'm just either go to the casino or a day party or the concert. Just skip the convention center. That's my advice.
I ain't going to.
I'll be in the casino, gambling and drinking. Tell me when you're ready to go.
Just text me. Right.
Yeah. Just text me. All right. Sermon on the Mount. Yes. Finally, some greatness has come from TV. Carmichael, good job.
Right.
Loved it. And I think everybody should see it because it's the realest thing I've ever seen as a black man.
Yes.
In my almost 40 years on earth. It is something that has never been caught on TV in such an authentic way that's unscripted.
Yep.
And that is when Carmichael talks to his father one-on-one about a situation that went on in the family that other people would be like, that's grown folks' business. You don't need nothing about that. That don't concern you. You need to go over there, eat at the little kid's table, get your macaroni and cheese and crackers, and just go there because it's grown folks' business. No, it was actually like, I'm grown now. I can understand stuff. Father, why do I have extra brothers and sisters? What happened? I'm not going to, I'm out the house. I can pay my own bill. I can help you pay your bill. I just want to know, just put me in the loop so I can know. And this is exactly what happens at every father-son talk. You get no answer. You get no answer. And it's just the easiest conversation you and your father could have, but you will still get no answer. You will get an answer that's all 360 degrees around, yes or no, maybe,
and bring it right back on you somehow. You like,
right, and then you become. You said you was ready. You ain't ready. Don't be asking nothing you can't handle. Maybe you need some time to think about it. Like, no, don't turn this on me. But if I could give a Golden Globe or Grammy or something, I would give it to Gerard Carmichael. That is exactly the talk that every father has with his son. And I'm not even going to say black or white. Eventually you will sit down with your father at some point in your life when you were grown and able to understand stuff, and you're going to ask a direct question, and you will get no you will get no answer. And it's just a point of like, you know what? I give up. We just gonna live life and live it to the fullest. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, like you were saying, and then the sad thing is just think about how that's just kind of like generational, like where how you probably could grow from just being, that your father had with you, and that then you pass that on to the next generation, or you just take in that information they provided. And you're like, you know what? I didn't see it that way. I didn't think of that. He came to him like, I'm not losing any love for you. He just trying to gain some knowledge. He just like, just tell me what's up.
Man, if I could bottle that up and just look at that every day and just feel it, and it didn't like disappoint me. It just like some things you see and you just feel like, damn, I'm not the only one in the world. I thought I was the only one in the world that they parents felt it was cool for you to be left in the dark.
Yeah.
No, it's everybody. Everybody parents leave you in the dark. And
Right.
even though it really don't matter no more, they
Right.
just
Right.
it's
That's
like,
the point
I
right
mean,
there. Drastically change now that we didn't been honest with each other. Like, no, we both grow from this.
even if you got cameras here from HBO, ain't nobody gonna come knock on your door. Ain't nobody where people just all right, we understand,
Yeah.
everybody human, whatever. Poor Miss Carmichael.
Oh, man.
She's the nicest woman in the world.
Man.
Ooh, I mean, oh man, I just feel like, man, it's talking to the pastor the same way that the pastor just telling you some BS and you just
Hey, taking it all.
Just taking it all in, just the pastors, just gotta give him respect and
and then that last matchup of the pastor versus the sister-in-law. Ooh.
Yeah. The sister-in-law wasn't playing. And she was good too. She wasn't disrespectful for it, but she was spanking that boot behind.
Yeah, he was straight up like old school pastor. Like he was just like he was over my man. He was giving you all the forgiveness, and he was like, "Wow, he started to show off with that though." But I thought it was a good one because you could still, even though his dad, he had the side kids, but then he, you see that he's also a good dad. All these other dudes from the community.
Yeah.
So you like.
Dude was like, yeah, I ain't have a dad, so I would come over here because you had your dad and he treated me like a son.
Right.
Dad's not a bad guy. Your dad's not a bad guy. He just ain't perfect.
He dropped Ellie in there too, though.
Dang. Oh man. But shout out Gerard Carmichael. Is there gonna be another episode? I need another episode.
That's free therapy right there, boy.
That was good for me. I mean, I felt a whole lot better after watching that.
Right.
Shout out. Gerard Carmichael, you're welcome to Boys in the Office. boysintheoffice@gmail.com. Hit us up.
First Lonzo Ball. Then we had Lonzo Ball tonight. We're going to try to get Gerard Carmichael next.
Yeah. Lonzo, you want to say something before we get off air? Lonzo ain't one. Lonzo said he out. He got to get to practicing. Shoot the J. Shoot it. Shoot the J. Man, you're going to be... Oh, man. I'm going to miss Anthony. Hey, D, why you leave us? But yeah. So make sure you follow us, Boys in the Office. We on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. If you go to Facebook, make sure you like our page. And we're gonna try to bring some of this now that we got a good platform, so we can do this. You can see us together. So also, Boys in the Office @gmail. Leave comments, any topics you want to talk about, anything you want to get off your chest, any questions you want to ask. It's Boys in the Office @gmail. So you got anything else you want to say, Johnson, before we get off?
Man, I just want to say, appreciate y'all watching the show. We're trying to get on boyzntheoffice.com too. We're trying to bring you as well. Yeah.
We got a website. boyzintheoffice.com. Shout out Red Diamond Digital. Yeah. We don't get no discount for that.
Right. Yeah, you discount on that one. That Red Diamond Digital.
Yeah.
And hopefully get another show in because I'm in this back to school countdown mode. So yeah, this most wonderful time of the year.
Oh yeah. I'm actually joining the club this year. Yeah, early pre-K. They already drawing the money out my account. don't got free, don't have good public school systems down here that that they have in Atlanta in certain areas. So not privileged enough. Shout out. So we'll see y'all hopefully next week. We're gonna get another show to y'all. Like I said, check us out. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out our website, Boyzntheoffice. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.